Welcome to step number 2 in the elimination of your monthly energy expenses. In step number 1, we talked about the importance of evaluating a company and whether it's solid and well funded. And just to recap, Enfiniti Global is the exclusive marketing arm for a 4-year-old solid and well funded energy company who's one of the fastest growing energy companies nationwide. And also we talked about the importance of that company positioning itself in front of a major shift or a movement. And of course we went over energy and energy deregulation, which Warren Buffett, his experts and analysts have determined will be the greatest transfer of economic wealth in U.S. history and for generations to come. Now in this section we need to talk about products, the products by which you will be marketing from your home-based business. And it's important to evaluate the products and ask yourself, are they products with mass appeal? Is it something that everybody has to have, not just a limited demographic? And of course, the compensation plan. You have to ask yourself, is our compensation plan lucrative? Will it pay you for your time and your energy involvement? So in this section, that's what we'll cover, is our products and our compensation plan. And of course, you have to ask yourself, is the business opportunity affordable for everyone? So I hope you'll sit back, relax, and evaluate these 3 points as we go through them now. So now we're going to talk about our products, and there's no better product to talk about than the perfect product with mass appeal. How many people do you know that pay a monthly electricity bill? Probably everyone. It's because we're addicted to electricity, and as a matter of fact, over the next 10 to 12 years, the United States consumption will grow by over 55%. And what a better way to position ourselves now and get in front of this major shift than to get started with Enfiniti Global and have everyone switch their electricity supply over to Entrust Energy out of Houston, Texas through Enfiniti Global. See, everyone now can join Enfiniti Global. They can enroll in one of our choice energy programs and convert all of your energy supply over to Entrust without changing the quality of service that you're currently getting through your local utility, nor your buying habits. You can continue to write a check to your local utility company like you always have. Everything is simply done digitally, and it's all recognized and taken care of through a digital process from Entrust Energy. So if something goes wrong with your monthly service, you're still going to call your local utility. They still have to come and fix it. And the guys in the white trucks and the white hats, they'll always be there. The way you write your bill every month will stay the same. Simply now, the local utility company will just collect your portion and send it on to us for supplying you the energy. Thus, you get to save some money because Entrust rates are even better and there's no junk fees. And we're going to show you how to make money off of sharing this with other people. And of course, our second product is natural gas, a growing fossil fuel here in the United States. It represents about 35% of our electricity production in the country. And lastly, a product that represents the fastest growing movement in the United States today, and that's people that are concerned about going green. They're concerned about the environment. See, for years, millions of people have been recycling papers and bottles and cans to help our environment. Well, now you can participate in the Renewable Energy Certificate Program and kick non-renewable energy off the grid. See, a REC is a marketable commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded, for profit. The Environmental Protection Agency and a third-party tracking system tracks each REC. Each one is purchased for $19.95, and it represents 1 megawatt of clean, green energy from renewable sources like solar, wind, hydroelectric, and biomass facilities. Thus, anyone participating in this program can convert all of their energy to green energy without putting a windmill in their backyard or a $20,000 solar system on the roof of their home. You can simply pay $19.95 a month, and all of the energy that you get will be coming from a green source, thus doing your part to reduce your carbon footprint. But the best part about all of this is having 3 products with mass appeal that everyone has to have, but then giving you a vehicle and a business model by which it costs nothing to get started. Think about that for a second. Enfiniti Global has removed all of the startup costs associated with a traditional network marketing company. As a matter of fact, we've eliminated all the junk fees, the monthly website fees and the maintenance fees to go along with it, and we're giving you an opportunity to enter into a $1.2 trillion industry right now, $6 trillion globally, and get your piece of this $700 billion shift that will take place over the next 10 to 12 years, all with no out-of-pocket expense to get started. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, if it doesn't cost me anything to get started, how can I go ahead and start making money? Well, I'm going to show you now how you can participate with our company, and through a simple referral program that's put together through a patentable compensation plan, you can start eliminating your monthly energy expenses, as hundreds have already done and thousands are positioned to do, simply by referring people to Enfiniti Global and have them converting all of their energy over to clean energy, as well as choosing from Entrust Choice programs. So let's say, for instance, you get started and you introduce this to 3 people. When those 3 people get started, they have to qualify their business. Now, there's 2 ways to qualify. You can either purchase a renewable energy certificate once a month, or you can enroll your meter in a choice energy program, or you can do both. Now, I choose to do both because I want to make money on both electricity and REC. So, I'm going to show you both. For now, you enroll 3 people. They each buy a 1995 REC. We're going to give you $7 for each one. That's a total of $21. Now, remember, it didn't cost you anything to start with our company, and it was only a one-time out-of-pocket $19.95, because you can see you've already earned $24 in your first week in the business, which will cover the cost of your green energy for next month, right? So let's say that those people also enroll their meter. So now you've earned a total of $31.80 on the same 3 people that bought a REC and enrolled their meter. Now, let's say, for instance, okay, in week number 1, those 3 people whom you don't know, or the 3 people here, go out and share that with 3 each that you don't even know. Well, you're going to get paid on them as well. So when they buy a REC and enroll their meter, we're going to pay you a monthly residual income every single month when they do that. So how often do you write a check to your utility company for your energy bill? Every month, right? So why shouldn't you get paid every month when your referrals and their referrals do the same thing? Now, let's play this out, and let's say that everybody gets 3 people and it takes them a week to do it. Okay, everybody takes a full 7 days. They introduce this to 3 of their friends, and everyone joins and buys a REC and enrolls their meter. Let's see what we would earn in the first 30 days in our business. Well, you'd have been paid a total of $567.30. You've earned $448.50 in month reoccurring income, because people are buying their energy every month, right? And an additional $90 on the electricity supply, for a total of well over $500 a month in residual income, or $6,000 a year. And all you did is join a free energy program and convert all your energy to green for $19.95, one time out of pocket, and you told 3 people about it. Now, let me show you an example. If you were to introduce this to 5 people, they each buy a REC and enroll their meter, and your organization still continues to grow by a multiple of 3, which, oh, by the way, is a 50-year statistic in network marketing. The average person will enroll 2.5 to 3 distributors in a company in research that was done over 50 years. So, as your group grows by 3s, now let's look and see what your potential income is in the first 30 days. You start with 5. Now you reach our first management level, and that opens up unlimited overrides on your REC program and your electricity. So now you're making weekly pay and monthly residual for a total of $5,000 in total pay, and you're over $1,300 a month going into month number 2 with that base. And as you can continue to refer your personal people to this, you can continue to go up the management level and earn even more money. If you'll take a look at the right hand corner, and you can reach the top of our comp plan by simply introducing this to 20 people who join on your website for free. They can purchase a REC for $19.95, one time out of pocket, and let's say they all enroll their meter as well. Look at the potential income over the next 4 weeks, 4 months, however long you can believe that it would take for your people to find 3 and to grow by a multiple of 3. So you can truly see the income potential for joining our company, getting involved in the fastest growing movement, not only here in the United States, but all across the globe, by switching over to Entrust Energy through Enfiniti Global. Now, let's just recap real quick. Number 1, in step number 1, we talked about a solid company that's well funded. They're 4 years old, fastest growing energy company in Texas, and one of the fastest growing energy companies nationwide. Second of all, we position ourselves in front of a major shift in a movement. It will be the greatest transfer of wealth in U.S. history according to Warren Buffett. Number 3, we talked about products with mass appeal, something everyone has to have. They can get it with no out-of-pocket expense to get started, and they don't have to change their buying habits or the quality of service they're currently getting. Number 4, we're showing you a compensation plan that destroys the competition in this market industry. We pay double the amount of money for half the amount of work in comparison to our competition. And lastly, to get started with our business model requires no out-of-pocket expense to get started. So the masses, it will be appealing to the masses. Everyone can participate, and everyone has an electric bill or a natural gas bill. So if you like what you heard and you feel like that you are coachable and teachable and you're willing to be taught a system, if you feel like you're hungry enough to go to work and work at this model, then I want to welcome you to the team. You can simply click on step number 3 right now, and it's going to show you how to get your multi-million-dollar energy platform and how you can quickly qualify your business, converting all your energy to green, and enroll your meter. And then you can start your education process at the bottom by watching our webinar, and then simply start inviting people to this website to share the information. It's as simple as that. I hope to see everyone in a later session as we continue to grow Enfiniti Global, not only here in the United States, but also globally. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you soon.